Hola a todos. So, I have a very good news to share. First of all, my exam result is out. My A1 exam result is out. Well, like I said in the video where I talked about the exam last December, I got a very good grade. Yes, a very high score. If you've not seen the video, you can just scroll up just like this. Here is the video. You can see the questions and you understand what I'm saying. So the total points for all the questions are 10 points, 2 points for every answer. So I got 9.5. That's a very good score, right? And now I'm automatically in A2, and I really want to improve, like speak much more better than I did while I was in A1. And one interesting thing I like about these videos I'm recording and trying to speak to the camera and all of that, posting on YouTube and on other social medias. One interesting part of it is everything I try to say, everything I've said, every word I try to pronounce correctly, even some of the mistakes I made while trying to say them, I find out that it's easier for me to remember them and also speak Spanish to other people if the conversation is actually about what I've talked about in my videos before, or what I've learned and said in any of my videos, or related to the videos in a way, or even in my class. I found out that it's become so easier for me to remember everything I used to say. Being able to learn basic Spanish, learn to talk in Spanish, and learn to sing in Spanish and do so many things, including talking on my videos in Spanish. And I'm improving. Wow, que interesante. Anytime I finish my videos, maybe a few days later or hours later, if I'm outside or there's a kind of a conversation, probably a phone call, or we're outside to get something, and a conversation pops up relating to anything I've said before in Spanish, it's easier for me to communicate. So I think the first thing I'm going to do again is to continue saying more and more. But in this video, I just want to point out some things about what I've discovered and how I've improved. And I'm explaining that in English because you all need to hear that. And after that, we can now go back to the Spanish from the other videos, from my next videos. So much fun to speak to my online audience, supporters, family, and friends. It's really helping me improve. Yeah, if you don't get to see so many people to practice with, you just say them. As simple as when you say them, you talk about them, you just say anything. No matter how simple, short, any word, any sentence, any phrase, any vocabulary, any verb, talk about it. Say anything you want to say in Spanish. You just find out that you can also communicate with them if they are relating to that thing, that word that you know. Because it's really helping me a lot, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop recording myself speaking Spanish and also giving tips to people out there because they are going to need it too, and I can't wait. I'll try recording more videos, posting them, talking in Spanish, doing as many things I can do in Spanish to help me improve. And I've improved better because before I started learning Spanish, there's some things I can do before. I can't say, I can't communicate before in Spanish. But right now, I'm super proud of myself that I'm improving. I'm not there yet. I'm on my way. So it's kind of like a big win to me. So I achieved so much in 2025, and here we are in 2026, and I'm going to do better, of course. And you too, you're going to do better in Spanish. Qué divertido. That's kind of like the first topic we actually discussed in A2. I was actually talking about verb gustar the other day, and now in A2 we're just like having the first class as a revision class and talking about some verbs, some things we learned in A1 to see, oh, are this student actually ready for what A2 look like? Of course we are. Yes, we are ready. So we talked about verb gustar, and when we're being asked like, ¿qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? I'm like, oh, I've asked that in my video and I've answered it already. Oh, me gusta cantar, bailar, y juego con mi hija, all those stuff. So it's just like I'm repeating exactly what I've said before. So it's easier for me to remember because I said them myself. And sometimes when I talk, there are some words I'm like, I know it's in English, but I don't know in Spanish. We check on Google and on other channels, Spanish teaching channels, like, how do you say this, the correct way to say this or pronounce this better, and I see them and I learn those ones I don't know from there, and I add it to the ones I know. And we're going to be introduced to more things, and I know we're going to learn better, and I'm going to do better in A2, better than I did in A1. If you join my channel through a link, or you're watching this video from a link sent to you, or any way you see this video, please, I have short videos, I have playlists, and I'm working on many other things. So, and I need to put up some challenge to grow my channel and also grow myself. So sometimes when you come to the channel, like, oh, where are the videos for this week? Check on the shorts, there are videos over there. Playlist, depending on what you're looking for, you're going to see a shortcut, like, okay, this for the verbs, this for simple words, this for songs, this for this for that. Because I'm actually trying to put up so many things that will help me improve and help everyone improve with me. Yes. And one thing I'm about to start again, I am starting a 15 days get ready with me or outfit of the day in Spanish. Yes. So why I'm doing that? Because I need to know more vocabularies, words, grammars relating to clothes and outfits, lifestyle in Spanish. And I'm going to take it from one step to another. I'll start with the outfit, the clothes, outfit, clothes, dresses. Yes, I'm going to start with that, as in get ready with me, OOTD in Spanish 15 days challenge. And it's only going to be on my shorts and on the playlist, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That is where you're going. So if you're on YouTube, you're going to see it only on shorts and on my playlist, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Yes, that's where I'm going to be posting them, the 15 days challenge. And after that, we move on to the next. I'll tell you that before then. Stay tuned and always check on my shorts plays and my other social media handles. Moving on to the next. Voy a hablar de algo de comida popular en España que me gusta, la paella. Me gusta la paella, especialmente la paella de valenciano. Me gusta las croquetas, tortillas de española, churros, tapas. Me gusta todos de los tapas, patatas bravas, pupu ayaga yaga, capres. Me gusta bastante casero. El jamón, el turrón, me gusta poco polvorón, pimientos de padrón y ajo blanco. Algunas comidas nigerianas populares que me gustan. Me encanta jollof rice. Maybe we can call it arroz jollof en español, porque arroz es rice en inglés. Jollof rice con plátanos, carne, pavo, pollo. Me gusta suya, fried rice, Nigerian fried rice. Amala ni wetu. Me gusta arroz blanco con estofado o salsa de pimienta muy picante porque me gusta comida muy picante. Y a mí con salsa de huevos, salsa de pimientos, salsa de pimiento y pescado. Me gustan los mariscos, sopa de mariscos, sopa de verduras, todo tipo, sopa de pimienta como carne de cabra o carne sortido. Me gusta bastante judías, me gusta poco sopa de hojas amargas. That will be all. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe, and see my short for the 15 days challenge and more also on my playlist and my other social media handles. Thank you.